No one's doing. Look, we have someone. Hello.
So we are doing a live video to show you something that we have recently discovered, and we wanted to share it with you. I'm not a huge fan or proponent of diets or counting calories or anything like that, but what I am a proponent of is making sure that 50% of everything you eat is vegetables. However, we've had a little something happen in our house, so now we're being a little bit more careful with our carbs.
So I was recently diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, so we have had to be more careful with the carbs and stuff like that. And this is a recipe that we recently found for little mini zucchini pizzas.
Yes. Okay. So each pizza or each little pizza bite has 20 calories and 2 carbs. Now, if you go ahead.
Sorry.
No, you got it.
If you use pesto, the little green stuff, it is 20 calories, but if you use the normal red pizza sauce, it is 10 calories.
10 calories. Okay, so the first step is going to be to find yourself a nice
Big zucchini.
And slice it into decently thick slices. I'm going to show.
So,
Watch your fingers.
cut the ends off. Didn't get it. Oh. Cut the ends off. And then you're going to want pieces about that thick.
Swipe. Oh. Are you that fast cutting your zucchini? So we have some pre-cut. So we've got some pieces here, and then the next step is going to be to
Spray them with a little olive oil.
just to give them a little crisp. Oh, first of all, the first thing you do, what is the first thing you do?
Wash your hands, even when it's not COVID.
But what is the first thing you do before that even?
Preheat your oven to 425.
425. Preheat your oven to 425. We did already wash our hands, but
Yes.
we can. Let's just wash them. 20 seconds, right? The fronts, the back, the in between. Stole his water. Now, if you love pizza and you love being healthy, this recipe is for you. Haha, yeah. I can see people commenting. I can't see I need glasses, so I can't see that far, but
So spray them down with a little olive oil.
and then you're gonna take some seasonings. You can do salt, pepper, garlic. You can do, we have some Italian seasoning. You can do like a little sprinkle. He's gonna do Salt Bay. Salt Bay. Like that. Nice. I'll do the pepper. And then you can see we have like our little different toppings. So it'd be fun to have like friends over if your kids had a sleepover or something and put different toppings and then they can pick it. And then this bowl we have pesto. So at that point, you just pick whatever you want. If you don't like, this is organic turkey pepperoni. If you don't want turkey pepperoni,
You can do any kind of pepperoni.
you can do,
Sausage, anything.
my ideal pizza would be a piece of basil, a little mozzarella ball, and like a cherry tomato. But I get outvoted. So also Walmart was out of basil. So then you're gonna take a spoonful of whatever sauce you want. I'm gonna do green sauce, Jack will do red. And you just put a tiny little bit on there and just spread it around. Especially the green sauce, you really don't need much at all. If you guys have ever had pesto, it's so awesome, it's so delicious, but it's also really strong. And if you don't make your own pesto, which I love to make my own pesto, but let's be honest, I don't know who has time for that these days. But if you do make your own pesto, then you have a lot more control over it. This pesto in particular is out of a jar, and it's got pine nuts and some Parmesan cheese. Do you want me to do green on that one?
Yeah.
All right.
I like pesto too.
So you can see we just have a little bit of a sauce on each one, not very much.
And then you're gonna take your cheese.
See?
Oop.
Booyah.
Then you're gonna take your cheese and just sprinkle some on there. Oh, crap, wrong. I just dipped my hand in some pizza sauce.
You just take your cheese and you can sprinkle however much you want on, as little or as much as you want. We're using part skim mozzarella. It would be awesome if you had like the fresh little mozzarella pearl.
Balls.
You just put it on there.
One per.
Maybe some like sun-dried tomatoes, onions. I don't know how I'm gonna fit all of the toppings I want on my little
Sausage
piece.
and onion is the best kind of pizza in the world. Fight me IRL.
So
Sorry, that got a little gross.
Then you put your pepperoni, one piece of pepperoni on
Each one.
each one.
Unless you don't want pepperoni, of course. Then totally fine.
And then Jackson said sprinkle a little extra cheese on top to hold that pepperoni in place, because why wouldn't you?
Cheese is amazing.
Little extra cheese. Okay, so your oven was preheating, 425, and then you're gonna put them in the oven for like 7 minutes. Now, if you want your zucchini a little bit crispier, you'll do maybe 6 or 5. If you want it a little bit softer, you can go 9.
Yeah.
So we'll be right back.
Just kidding.
And then, look, it's magical. Here we have it, right here. These are what they look like when they're all done and out of the oven.
Hold on.
You can see. So delicious.
I got it.
You're good.
I got it.
Fall on the floor. Mmm.
Yum.
Yum. Yum. All right, I'm gonna take a bite of mine. You take a bite of yours. Hold them up.
Should I do like sushi? One. Oh,
I wouldn't, but you go ahead.
I can't. Oh my God.
That's so good.
It's so good.
And it's like a little crunchy, but not soggy and not too crunchy. On a scale from 1 to 10.
10.
10.
All the way.
10 calories or 20 calories, depending on what sauce you use. And honestly, I thought about that with like 1 teaspoon of pesto sauce, but I didn't even put a teaspoon of pesto sauce on there, so it would probably even be less than that. So good, so easy, and so fun, and something that your kids can make all by themselves. So that's our recipe that we want to share with you. He's focused on the food. So
Cheers.
look forward to more low carb, healthy, delicious recipes. We're gonna do a video on how to make low carb chili that's packed with vegetables, and it's really, really healthy. And so look for that video.
For the Chiefs game tonight.
Yeah.
Opening game. Woo!
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel if you want exercise videos and cooking videos with me and this guy right here.
Bye.